Hello my dear students, welcome back to Biology at Phylogenetic. Have you ever wondered which fish first tried to breathe air and move towards land? Well, today we are going to explore one of the most fascinating groups in fish evolution, that is Dipnoi or lungfishes. These fishes are often called the living bridge between the fishes and amphibians. What are Dipnoi? Dipnoi are also called as lungfishes. The name comes from di means two, noi means breathing organs. They have gills for water breathing, lungs for air breathing. So they can survive both in water and low oxygen conditions. Evolution and history: origin Devonian period, that is the age of fishes. They flourished in Permian and Triassic, but now there are only three living genera exist. Important point: they show how early fishes gradually evolved toward land vertebrates or amphibians. Distribution: where they found, there are only three living genera: Neoceratodus forsteri, which was found in Australia; Lepidosiden paradoxa, found in South America; and Protopterus, found in Africa. These fishes are found in freshwater rivers and lakes. Fossil records: earliest lungfish was Diabolethys. Other fossils are Dipterus and Tenodus. They show gradual evolution of lungfishes over time. So this is the image. These are the images of Australian lungfish or Neoceratodus, African lungfish Protopterus, and South American lungfish Lepidosiden. So habitat, they live in fresh water. They are bottom dwellers. They are slow moving and carnivorous. Special features are their aestivation. They seen in Protopterus and Lepidosiden. During drought, they burrow into mud. They form a cocoon and they remain inactive for months. They survive without water using lungs. External features: their body is elongated and fish-like. They have cycloid scales. Their fins are continuous: dorsal, anal, and caudal fin. The paired fins act like limbs, walking legs. Tail type: they have a modern difficircle tail, and fossil forms they are heterocircle. Skeleton: they are mostly cartilaginous. Their notochord persists, which is a primitive feature. There is no true vertebral centra. Their jaw suspension is autostylic type. So important character: they shows mixture of primitive and advanced character. These are the images of American lungfish, Australian lungfish, and African lungfish. Digestive system: their foods are mollusks, worms, and small animals. Special feature: they are toothless. They are not normal teeth. They are used for crushing food. They have intestine which contains spiral valve. Respiratory system: they have dual respiration, gills for aquatic respiration and lungs for aerial respiration. So the key concept: lungs evolved from swim bladder, which is highly developed in Protopterus and Lepidosiren. This is the image showing the digestive system of lungfish. Now they through the respiratory system they get 90%, approximately 90% oxygen from air. Circulatory system: this is the heart of both the lungfish Protopterus and Neoceratodus. Their heart has four chambers, which are sinus venosus, auricle, ventricle, and conus arteriosus. They are partial separation of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. They are similar to amphibians. Nervous system: their brain resembles amphibians. Their features are developed cerebral hemisphere and small cerebellum. They show evolutionary advancement. Excretory system: their kidney is mesonephric type. Nitrogen waste, which is normally ammonia, during aestivation it is urea. The adaptation for survival in dry conditions. Reproduction: their sexes are separate. Fertilization is external. Special feature: the parental care, which is rare in fishes. Male guards nest. In Lepidosiren, pelvic fins become vascularized, which help in oxygen supply to eggs. The development: the larvae have external gills, which is like amphibians. Later, gills reduce and lungs develop. They have a strong evidence of evolutionary link. This is the image of reproductive structures, and this is the process of development of the lungfishes. Affinities: they have affinities with fishes, like they have gills, scales, lateral line system. Like amphibians, they have lungs, pulmonary circulation, and similar heart structure. So therefore, Dipnoi is the connecting link between fishes and amphibians. Evolutionary debate, scientists disagree. Some says that they are ancestors of amphibians, others says they are only related, not direct ancestors. Best conclusion is Dipnoi are close relatives, they are not direct ancestors. Phylogenetic importance, they show transition from aquatic to terrestrial life. They help us understand evolution of lungs and evolution of limbs. They are called as living fossils of evolutionary biology. So my dear students, today we learned how lungfishes beautifully connect the story of evolution. This is the image showing their story of evolution from water to land. If you understood this concept, don't forget to like. Please share with your friends if you like it, and please subscribe to Biology at Phylogenetic for more such interesting concepts. See you in the next class. Thank you.